After the nuclear war, humans fled Earth and migrated to other planets. Monkeys lived under rampant radiation and came to dominate the world. Prolonged radiation gave the apes advanced intelligence, but it can also cause genetic mutations, turning monkeys into monsters. 2 days ago, scouts discovered a spectrometer that can prevent radiation. Our troops are moving carefully towards the target.
¿Qué hiciste? No, de la
okay, Captain? That was close. We wouldn't have gotten out if it weren't for you.
I'm fine. Are you alright? Where's Alvin?
We're all right. Alvin went to check out nearby areas. He'll be back soon.
Our troops are hungry. We need to fuel up if we want to recover our strength.
Captain, there's food over there. Captain, there's a mutant lair ahead.
Full alert. Let's go check it out.
ले
Great. We do need some fresh blood in our troops.
Captain, if we destroy these mutant lairs, we'll be able to stock up on supplies and gain the loyalty of the ape troops we rescue.
Yes, we have to destroy these lairs for ourselves and for other apes.
Captain, look! An abandoned city hall! It seems fairly intact. Maybe we can set up our base here.
What a lucky find. Barker, go check it out.
Cap, I inspected it. The main structure's sound. We just need some iron to fix it back up.
Captain, we've collected enough iron to start building.
Barker, I'm leaving it to you to repair the city hall.
Copy that, Cap. I'll make it as strong as a steel barrel.
A city of our own, Captain. We can finally get some
This is a good start. Now we need to think about how to develop our city.
Report, Captain. I found some kind of ore lode nearby while looking for resources.
Let's go check it out. I bet we'll find some good stuff.
Awesome! Just when we need resources. All hands.
Yes, sir. Captain, sir. Just leave it to me.
Captain, it'll take a while for Barker to get through the load. What do you say we get back to our city's development? I studied ape history closely and prepared a plan based on our ancestors' experiences.
Good work, Deputy Roger. I know it'll be a great help to our city.
area is clear. Now we need to reinforce our defense walls to keep our territory protected.
That's right. We must guard our new home. I'll leave this job to you, Barker.
No problem.
We spotted an enormous giganto in the southeastern part of the city. It looked...
I'm glad you made it back safe, Alvin. This city is still too dangerous. Let's avoid the southeast and keep exploring other areas.
Captain, here's in city recovery.
There's fog everywhere. We'll know where we're going with this guide.
Curse these mutants!
Prepare for action, troops.
We don't want to die here!
Cap!
Time to show these mutants who's boss. Okay.
thank you for your help. I am Sir Francis. Please, allow me to...
Welcome. I can tell you're an excellent fighter. Our
I had met other survivors in this ruined city before getting trapped, but
Our troops will be much stronger.
This is valuable intel. There are...
Captain, this is where I met other survivors. They must have been trapped here for days.
Itu yang gelisah.
Let's get to them quickly.
Thank goodness. It's Sir Fran.
You should thank...
Don't mention it. We apes gotta stick together in these hard times.
Thank you, Captain. Oh, I left something in the ruins. It's very important to me. Will you help me find it? I'm so relieved. My friend would be too.
You really don't look well. Please. These mutations can happen any time. We were too late.
I can't count how many monkeys I've seen lost to mutation. The pain and resentment in their faces.
We are constantly exposed to radiation. Who knows who'll mutate next? It could be me.
Only the spectrometer can save us from radiation and mutations. We have to act fast. Many of our troops are injured. We'll have to treat them as soon as possible, as injury increases the risk of mutation.
Captain, we can build a medical station dedicated to treating wounded monkeys. We'll be able to heal wounded troops in the medical station. They'll be back in action in no time.
I'm relieved to see our wounded troops regain their health.
Here's the medical station. Wounded soldiers will be sent here. Note that only the seriously wounded monkeys need to be treated. Those who are only lightly wounded will automatically recover when they return to the city. We must also pay attention to the medical station's max capacity. If the number of seriously wounded troops exceeds the capacity, they will be lost.
Our city hall is developing nicely. There's hope yet for ape.
Captain, we still need to clear the surrounding wasteland, gather more resources, and take in more ape troops.
You're right. Let's get started. some.
Oh ya.
We have a rocket to launch, a city to develop. No time to wait.
This is the fight. Itu yang kayak itu aja. Ada. Oh ya enggak. Makala ukiyama.
Kamu. Nanda ndo kwenda sia ko. Ili kwa sema je ko?
Kwa sisi kwenda tabora.
Kandeni nini?